Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 2. Why am I not getting one turned off way low? Weird. Anyway, welcome to our Project Ozone 2. Let's play. I've been doing a little bit of things off thing. I just made a juicer, so my apple juice would have decent saturation, because apples are terrible. So, here we go. Today we're going to work more on the office stuff. I think I am truly going to just go down the list. Um, Unless I need some slice of life stuff, which I shouldn't. For example, the juicer I think is probably actually part of this quest, so I'm probably going to have to make another one because it's probably a crafting one, which is fine because all it would cost me was 3 stone, so I'm not really too worried. But anyway, I have some stuff in this chest here, and those are going to make an iron chest and a iron to gold chest upgrade. So that should finish this quest. Yep. Alright, so now we need a flint and steel. Oh no. I don't want that. Automatic sitting. Okay, so basically I'm going to want to do tinkering with metals now, I believe. Which is fine. Alright, so because what I've been doing is change now. I'm just going to do this to that to that. And just move most of this stuff to this chest. Well, I'll put that loot chest, I promise. Just so we have some more storage, which is fine. Where is it? There it is. That's actually not that bad of a reward, especially when I get into agrocraft seeding. Alright, so there's that. As you can see, I'm getting some basic materials ready now. Eventually we're going to have to automate that pretty actually soon, because I really don't want to have to start doing that stuff. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. What's next in our quest request that we was going to do? I think I just said, oh, we have another one unlocked. Storage drawers. We'll get to that shortly. Or we'll not get to that shortly, but we'll get there soon enough. Alright, so mob farm we definitely do want. We definitely do want that, but not right now. Let's see. We want to go down. Fortune upgrade and a speed upgrade. Okay. I'm in dark. Truth be told, I'm not even ready for that, so that'll have to wait. I guess we will have to jump around a little bit, but I'm going to try to knock things out in this quest first. So, Tinkering with metals, I believe, is our next thing. That way we can get some ore doubling. Oh, right. I took everything out of that chest. And some other basic stuff. As you can see, I started slowly converting all this stuff to cobble. That will be the general plan in a little bit. And I'm going to need another hammer anyway. Should have some more iron cooked up, you know. You do get a lot of iron, and that's because you're going to need a lot of iron. But anyway, the goal is 14 of each. Or no, I know what I'm talking about. Hold up. No, I want more than that. I just gotta think, hold up. I could start using this, but I don't really want to. Because those things are crazy expensive, and whenever I get to start building a mob farm, which probably will be next episode, we're gonna want... Right, I don't want that. Let's see, then we need 14. Alright, so that 21, 21. Seems beneficial. Then I need grout. So let's go ahead and automate something if I mean automate anyway. And that is something really basic. Something you can do in vanilla. We're gonna make smelting. Yep. What kind of recipe am I trying to make? Not a good one. Okay, so we're gonna put this here, this here, that here. Just put a bunch of coal in. And then I need, honestly, 2 stacks should be good enough. But I need clay now. So that's where this stuff actually still comes in from. I wonder if I can get an infinite water block already. Let's see. Buckets I can do, glass I can do, machine housing. That takes brass. No, I cannot. Okay, well, that's fine. I just wanted to know. Because I know that Titan mode I would be able to do now, but things are a little bit more gated off. So, it's a little bit more finicky than it used to be. But we'll get a bucket. There it is, I already have it on my inventory. We'll start doing this. So basically, I'm trying to make a lot of grout. That's because we're probably going to need it. I'll need a lot of it. I don't really want to use the clay we already have because I might need that for something. Yeah. So the way I'm doing this series is basically whenever I make something, I'm going to try and make a lot of it at the same time because uh, that way I don't have to like keep on recursive or keep on going back and creating something. So my goal is to probably make a stack of each item whenever I make something big. Like if I make machine chassis from Ender.io, I want to make a whole stack of them. That way it doesn't take me forever. And that way if I ever need one again randomly, because it's in a lot of recipes, like I should have them until I run out of that stack. And in that case, hopefully I'm at the point where I have to automate it, or I'm at the point where I can automate it rather. You never know. But we will need. Actually, I think we're going to need a lot more clay than I think, because we're going to need a coke oven and a blast furnace pretty soon. Oops. I do believe we're going to need that because I need steel to get into the nether. Technically, I don't need steel, but I do need steel if I want to get into that quest, or if I want that quest to be finished. That says I have to go to the nether. So, yeah, flint and steel actually requires steel. Oh, look at you. Taking my water. Yep. So, hopefully that'll be fun. Again. I guess, then again, I'm not really too surprised, because this is actually kind of hard to do all the time. Oh, I think I only need 32 blocks of clay. I think I made way more than I'm supposed to, which is good, I think, because I think we're going to be running out of some stuff. So, let's see, half a stack of clay, half a stack of that, half a stack of that, on grout. That's supposed to be for grout, isn't it? Oh, they're making me do it the old way. I hate you. Okay, that's fine. I'm not really that worried. That's just kind of annoying that they took away the easier recipe, which uses the same amount of resources, just not a pain to craft. Like, really? Out of all the recipes to get rid of, you're going to choose the one that costs the same amount, just makes your life easier. Whatever. I no longer care. Okay, so, speed growth, this, that, and that. Half of those are gone. So that should create all of that. Alright. Then blast furnace. Or blast brick is what's called, I think. Some blaze powder, which I have, some brick, and some nether brick. Yikes. Well, there's two ways to automate that. I'm not going to do that. Well, hold on. They might have changed the recipe for a fire charge. Yeah, they did, you jerks. Yeah, they did. Can't say I'm not surprised, but it just means I still have to have steel to get into the nether at all. Unless I want to try the stupid lava method. So that means I need a stone barrel now, I believe. So let's go ahead and make another furnace. that down here. We'll take some coal down here. Basically, I need stone, right? What is 16? And oh, good! I finally get to eat this. Yay! Full saturation after 2 of them. That's actually not terrible. Cool. Let's see what else. Cool. Another quote. Whatever. Yeah. Words. What other quests can we currently do? Burning power. Get into RF generation. Could be useful. Could be useful. Cars. Could be useful. Then we need there's a lot of stuff that this thing doesn't want to do. Okay, so hold on. What's the unbreakable one cost? Because I know it actually has a recipe in Kappa mode. Yes, it's just a lot of those. Okay, well that's that. Oh, that's your first bit of experience. Oh. Might as well get 2 stone barrels. Never know if I need more than one. Just keep one in here for now. Okay, so now this lava here. I need more cobblestone in here, so it's melting. Pretty soon I'll be able to upgrade the speed of this once I get all this stuff done. But you know what? So let's go ahead and convert all this to sand and go ahead and make that into glass. Right. That was the reason why I did that. I was afraid of vein mining this part. Yeah, that would be bad. It's why it's usually a good idea to go ahead and start chiseling cobblestone to make platforms with, which I was lazy and did not, so that's on me. That's 64, that's... There, cool. That'll be that, and then I need, like, yeah, I need a stone barrel. I got some redstone. I need some lava. And that makes netherrack. Now, how much netherrack do I need for a blast furnace? Blast brick, my bad. I need 4 times 27? Or, well, no, 4 times... Okay, hold on. I need 27 to make a blast furnace, but... Hold up. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be a little bit different. Just to get more of this. Yeah, okay, so for the time being, don't waste your lava on that because you can't get a lot of lava, but you do need netherrack, and there is a way to get a lot of lava. We're going to need a yellorium block, which we have yellorium dust, and we can smelt the ingots, but we cannot turn those ingots into a block by crafting. We're going to need the smelter, or the smeltery from Biggest Construct, so... yeah, so that's where we're at. Um, Honestly, I'll go ahead and smelt you in here, because you're not doing anything except being a jerk. Then constant get checked out my inventory, because I no longer need it, and we are off to the races. Okay, so we're going to need... let's go ahead and see what the quest wants me to make first. That's supposed to be drain, controller. Okay. Is that on? 90 ingot cast. Alright. Well, that can be done in various ways, but first of all, we need just a 1x1 smeltery. Should do the trick. Alright, so 1, 1, 1. This goes here. That goes here. That goes here. That goes here. Or that goes here, or that goes here. One, two, three. That way this can also output. Then break this. Alright, so you need lava. Which hopefully I have a bucket of lava already. I do not. That's what I get for wasting all that iron. Nihilorium dust. Also going to need to put this here. And get some aluminum brass as well. Yeah, basically, so the rest of these seared bricks we're getting from this grout is just going to be used to make a bigger smeltery. Right now, we just need a smeltery, so a 1x1, while slow and inefficient, will work. So that is the plan. We also need some other stuff. So let's see. That's pretty much done. That will give us 8 iron pipes, which are actually pretty useful whenever I get them, because then I can semi-automate lava. I can, yeah, semi-automate it. Now that I think about it, yep. Alright, this is going to collect wherever the heck it wants to, so who cares? Alright, so, before I do this... Here we go. Here we go. And we're off. Alright, so... I'd like another hopper, honestly. Alright. That way I can do this. That's going to take a ton of lava. Holy smokes. That's been gimped, nerfed, whatever you want to call it. That's changed. That's taking a ton more lava than normal. Alright, so hold up. Yeah, that's going to take a ton of heat. A bucket will roughly do 3 of these. Yeah. So I'm going to need a lot more cobblestone. And honestly, I think that's going to be the end of this episode because I have a lot of stuff to do off camera because all this is a waiting game, you know? So let's see. We're going to be working towards this, which is pretty much done. And then we're going to need to start going to the nether, which for that I need coke oven and steel production, which requires hemp automated setting. So I need somehow to get pyrotheum. Alright, hold on. Is the grind stone still pretty cheap? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3. Grab my quartz. 1, 2, 3. Get some more wood. I'm gonna do this real quick. Wind gear. Stone, cobblestone, quartz. Alright, so that is a quartz grindstone. It's basically a manual way of doubling ores, but we don't have ores to manually double, so it's actually just a manual way to grind things into dust. Go ahead and make 2 of these because I know I'm going to break them. And then that'll be a way to get coal dust. That should just be 2. If I'm correct, which I should be correct. So I actually should be able to get to that quest relatively soon. I think. I'll just have to, like, be not working towards the nether, which is fine. Once I get to the nether, things will get out of control really quickly, really fast. Because I will be able to mine nether ores, which I could double, which means I don't have to do this stupid thing. But it's actually kind of hard to get into that thing. So yes, that does work. And I need pyrotheum, which means I need, let's see, sulfur. Sulfur. How do I get sulfur? Sulfur's not going to be. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. Are all of them like that? Like, for example, gold or which you can get from gold essence, which gold seeds. Yeah, dense gold. Interesting. Oh, and you're forcing me to go down the ore gold stuff too. Interesting. Are you still not done, really? So yeah, you should have gotten. Yeah, you got 3 done. Yep, 3 is what you've gotten done. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't have wasted that. Oh well. I do need it, just not yet. Then some cranks. Let's do that for later. I actually don't think I actually need that after all. It says pulverized coal, redstone, blaze powder. I need sulfur. Now I can get sulfur from killing creepers, which means I'm going to need a mob farm to continue, which is most likely next episode. Yeah, I think next episode we're going to start working on mob farm. And a whole bunch of other stuff, I think, so. Yeah, I think it's probably for the best. But for now, guys, I'm going to basically, off camera, I'm going to try to get this yellorium melted into a block, and then put the block where this torch is, because this torch is what's heating this up. Now, the yellorium block will heat this up. You see how it says smelting speed 1x? It's like 50x for a yellorium block, so you definitely want to do this. It's what you definitely should be spending your first yellorium on, especially since yellorium, very early game, is absolutely useless in Kappa mode. So, yeah, you don't really get to use that until you get to Demon Steel, and that's a mechanism which requires pneumatic craft, which requires probably thermal expansion, which requires Ender IO, which requires build craft lasers. It just goes down a crazy rabbit hole. So it's kind of fun and kind of excited to see where this goes. But for right now, guys, we are at a stopping point where I'm just waiting. So, which is a good place to be. So next episode, we're going to try to create this automatic sieve and its fortune and speed upgrades. That's why we'll be using probably my first diamond. I think, because we will have the ability to make alloys, or we already have the ability to make alloys. This thing can make alloys, but I'm just making a bigger one, which I can actually do right now. But I'm actually probably going to relocate this as well, to be completely fair. So, that goes in the project chest. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll be in this episode.